All right, first video. Here you go. Thank you for pushing me to do it. Okay, so I'm on a really good end rolling kick. And end rolling is just being in alignment, everything's vibing. You kind of feel like you got the Midas touch, right? Everything's turning to gold. You feel like you could go to the casino and win big. Okay, so last Thursday was an extraordinary day, full of connection, abundance, just good vibes. And then Friday came, and I was on my way to the event for school, and I was exiting in Norco on the off ramp, and I look to my left, and there's this girl, and she's in her car, and she's like nuzzling like a stuffy. It looked like the size of a Beanie Baby, but it was a stuffy, and it looked like this little lamb, and she was nuzzling it and whispering to it, and then kissed it, and then held it to her heart and held it close. And I'm watching, and as I'm watching, I'm just beaming. I'm smiling because I'm just like, this sweet spirit is nurturing herself. Like, it just radical self-care, right? And she caught me, like she looked up and she caught me. And in that moment, I was just like sending you all the love. I made this big heart at her. And she was just like, oh my gosh. And then she hearted me back. And it was the best moment because one, I was very excited about the fact that she was just embracing this level of nourishment and nurturing herself that I don't know that 10 years ago we would have had, right? I don't know that 10 years ago you could have had a stuffy in a public place and it would have been like okay to, or not judged, right? If you were self-soothing in that way. And I'm so grateful that we're in this space now that is okay and it is accepted. And like, yes. I just wanted to yell out like, keep going. It was such a good moment. And I was so glad that I was the soft place to land that witnessed it and, and gave her that love. And then the car in front of me pulled forward. And so I moved up. And then her light turned. And as she was leaving and driving away, she held up another heart to me. And I think it's the most beautiful thing to hold space for another person in a really vulnerable moment, right? Because man, imagine if I would have met her self-soothing and self-care and nurturing herself with like like a weird face or like judgment. And it was just love. And I realized in that moment the end rolling is continuing. I was like, yes, we're on a good one. And then two, I'm the space. Like we talked about, you're the magic, right? It's not an office, it's not the community, it's not the school, it's you. You carry that with you every day. And in my conversation that I shared with you with the housekeeper, and then in this example, both times we're not in this building. It wasn't with you students. It was out in the world, and it's just love recognizes love. And I'm so stoked to bear witness to that. And not just bear witness, but facilitate it in the world. Like I get to be who I wanted when I was younger. I get to be who I would have wanted to be in my corner when I was younger. Who I want to be in my corner now. I get to be that for myself. Just like the girl nurturing herself with her stuffy. I get to soothe myself in really great ways, and I encourage you to do the same. And if you come across another sweet soul out there who is pouring into themselves in a really needed and beautiful way, please meet them with love and acceptance and amplify it, because that is what's needed. Love, 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 love to all of you. Have a glorious day.